Hello, my name is Peter Nathanson, and I'm a guitarist for many years. I'm not going to go into a lot of stuff about myself. You can look at the links to my Reverb Nation page, listen to my latest CD, and all that good stuff. What I want to talk about here is something that I've been thinking about a lot. It's concerns with teaching younger amateurs, students who've been playing for 5 years, professionals, semi-professionals. Over the years I've done a lot of classes. I've taught in schools and conservatories, and I've done private lessons, and the thing that always kind of bothered me was private lessons. I always felt there was a disconnect between the time that I would teach the person at the lesson and the time that they would go home and understand the lesson in their own way. It seemed like they always would come back the next week with an element that was missing in the main part of the lesson. So it got very frustrating for me because I never could seem to get them to advance as much as I would like to have them advance. So with all the technology now, I've been thinking of different ways to teach. So I'm kind of putting out there a new teaching method by Skype. However, it's answering this question of from what happens between first class and the second class, or the second class and the third. It has to do with the students' questions. So I am calling this lessons times 7, which means that via email, via text, via Facebook chat, I am available from 1 o'clock in the afternoon until 6:30 in the evening, every day, for any questions about your problems or ideas about the lesson that we just had on Skype, or anything that has to do with the guitar, teaching sounds. And usually I will get right back to you if it's a question that I can write. If it's a question that's a little more involved, what I will probably do is write back to you and kind of set up a rendezvous via Skype or telephone within that day or just the next. So one of the things that's great about schools is that you're always around people, and you can ask the teacher, you'll see him the next day, you can ask a friend who's studying the same stuff as you if you're missing a component of that last lesson. With this idea, I hope to solve that problem. You can get in touch with me at any time, and I will get right back to you, either immediately or with a note, with a message that's saying we will meet up on Skype or telephone within less than a day usually. So that's lessons times 7. That link is just down below. And that's about it. And if you have questions, the email for lessons times 7 is down below as well. Please write. If you're interested, you can go to the Facebook website, lessons times 7, and that'll explain the pricing, which is very reasonable. The fact that we all get to stay home, the price is not that expensive. So check it out, and don't hesitate to write me if you have questions. And that's it. Over and out.